Hello, everybody, and welcome to Happy Half Hour. It is that day, Tuesday, 9 o'clock, where we do a half an hour show that is away from the football. We are football obsessed, you know that, but this is a show where you can get involved and do get involved. Trust me, you're missing out if you don't, because it's just half an hour of fun, and it's some we put time in to give you something to play along on a Tuesday night, half hour, and play along. It's on X now, live on X. The link's there. If you do want to come over to YouTube, you can come over to YouTube. There will be regulars in the comments. If you want to play on X, we pay. So on X, you can actually just type in on X, play along on X, and your comments will come from X over to YouTube. So do get involved. We do this to give you a bit of fun. So if you don't have fun with it, it's kind of pointless. But tonight, I will be the host, and my host partner will be competing for Toffee Bluecast tonight. And you in the comments, by the way, can compete as well against these. They won't see your comments, but you can see whether you can beat them to the answer. So do play along. It will be fun. Let us know if you beat them and put your answers up. Right, so we have got a guest. And I don't personally think that anyone in the world probably needs Happy Half Hour more than a Spurs fan at this moment in time. So I've asked Kallum on because I am good friends with him and he is a good man and he's got good banter and he needs the Happy Half Hour. Of course he does. So let's give him a bit of an intro, people. How are we doing, Kallum? Are you all right?
Yeah, it's nice to be away from the football, to be honest, for a bit, mate. It's nice to do something different. And obviously, like we always say, we are good mates. We do like to have a rile at each other and all that, but it's all in good jest and it's all good fun. So, no, great for you and Paul to have me on tonight, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, the football banter. Of course we have football. Football wouldn't be football without the banter, would it? And I know Kallum from going on his Tottenham shows. And I will be on that tomorrow having a bit of football banter with him. But tonight, no football, people. And I know you'll be gagging to put football information in the comments, but we'll talk about that another day, which will probably be very soon because we can't stop talking about football. Tonight, we're not talking about football. Paul, how are you, mate? Are you feeling good, ready to take on Kallum? Because I brought you some good competition in tonight.
You have? No, I'm a little bit intimidated, to be honest with you. But I'll give it my best.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah, well, he's a big timer. And if he can't walk the walk, he definitely can talk the talk, Paul. So that's probably why you feel intimidated already. Kallum, this is about, for anyone that wants to know, it's about movies, right? It's Guess the Movie. I like to make it nice and simple because I want people to play along. So it's very play alongable. It's not a word, but it's a new word for this show. So I do think that you want to play along. Kallum, how's your film knowledge?
If it's about sci-fi and historical and war films, then we're all right. Anything else is probably going to be horrendous. I'm not going to lie to you, mate. So I'm probably going to have a lot of shame on me by the end of this. But it's all for fun, mate.
110%, mate. You are representing Tottenham tonight. Come on, Kallum, you can do it.
I
Do I look like I watch war films?
I thought we weren't talking about football here. Why'd you have to bring it in?
Yeah,
I'm already hurting.
Yes, I know, but I've got to. I don't want you. I want you to give Paul good competition, and straight away, you bring in that Tottenham spirit onto the channel, which I do not want. This is Happy Hour, people. Right, Paul, how are you? Paul, how are you on films?
I know no one. If it was more up to date, I couldn't tell you what came out last week. I could tell you what came out in 1985, but somewhere in between, it's a bit of a grey area. Literally could go horribly wrong or brilliantly. I had no idea what you've come up with.
Yeah, well, you never know what I'm going to come up with, do you? I've made this, so it could be crazy. In the house, we have it's what it's all about. Lulu's in the house, Tazul's in the house, Paul's is in the house. Do get involved in the comments. Danny Ellis is here. Get involved. What we want you to do Paul and Callum are going to cover up the comments, so they're not going to steal your answer. So can you both do that now so you can't see the comments?
Yeah,
I think you can click something so the
awesome.
comments ain't there.
Yep.
And after, you can look at the comments once we've done the question, but just in case they get it before you and you use their answer. So the rules are, what we want you to do, let's crack on now, people. Everyone should be on. Can you guess the film? And I just want you to shout out what the film is first. As simple as that. Paul's going to put the scores on the screen and keep score. You've just got to shout out what the film is. Yeah? Are we with that?
Shouting out. Okay.
So you just got to shout out the film title. Right. Are you ready, Callum?
Yeah, boom, ready. Why not?
Let's do this then. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put. It's like a reveal of a picture. I've had to make it myself, so it's been hard work. It took me about a week, but it's a reveal of a picture. So you'll get a bit of a picture, a bit more of a picture, a bit more of a picture, and the picture kind of represents the film. So you've got to guess it as quick as you can. You can't see the comments, can you? Just check it again because I don't like cheats. Right, here we go. So all being well, we should get a picture in. If you know it, shout it out.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Are you locking in that, Paul? Because if you've got that wrong, it goes over to Callum.
That's fine.
You are going for Mrs. Doubtfire, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. I'm just going to let you know. Paul's has gone for Mrs. Doubtfire in the comments. Emma has gone for Mrs. Doubtfire in the comments. Let me just reveal a bit more.
Well, it's definitely going to be Mrs. Freaking Doubtfire now, ain't it?
A bit more. So, Callum, the answer is Mrs. Doubtfire. It is 1-0 to Paul. Do you feel you could have got that, Callum?
Well, I was just thinking that person had more hair than me, so I was more distracted, thinking, "What if I had that at any time?" To be honest, I was kind of mesmerised and then kind of taken aback. Where you said you've been working on this for a week. You only texted me an hour ago about getting me on. What the fuck's that about?
You had way too much. You had way too much stuff going on in your head for that first question, Callum. He's been doing it a week. He's asked me half an hour before the show. She's got loads more hair than me. Right, Callum. All jokes aside, Callum, you really do need to clear your brain and step up because he put it on pretty quick there, didn't he?
Yeah.
I hope they get on. People in the comments, well done.
That's why mid-90s and being older. That's all. That's what it is.
Everyone. Yeah, I've tried to do films that everyone knows.
I was born in '97, so literally, I mean, of course he's going to get that.
That might have been the year you were born.
You knew me, even '97 though, because I actually knew you're '97, Callum, and you're the same age as my missus, and she knew this question, so you've got no excuse, Callum. You should have known it. Right, on to the next one, people. So the score is 1-0 to Paul. Callum's on 0 at the minute. Come on, Callum. Right, on to the next one. Get involved in the comments.
Mr. Bean's holiday?
Mr. Bean. Is that what you're going for?
Yeah, I'm going to go for Mr. Bean.
No. So, Paul, it moves on to you. Do you know it yet? Do you want to take a guess? You might as well take a guess on this picture because he's gone for a guess.
I think it's the Nutty Professor.
Nutty Professor you're going for, yeah? So we've got Mr. Bean from Callum and we've got Nutty Professor from Paul. Let's move on to the next picture. Callum, are you still happy with Mr. Bean? We've got Nutty Professor and Mr. Bean locked in here, people. I can see your answers in the comments. Get your answers in.
Yeah, now that I've seen it, I think I'd jump the gun on that one. I think Paul's got it, to be honest. I'm not going to lie.
Let's go. Let's see.
Yeah.
2-0 to Paul. He got it. Well done in the comments, you know. They were straight in. I couldn't believe that. I was thinking it might be hard. I can't believe you got that from the trousers, Paul. I'm a bit worried how well you know your trousers. That's crazy. You got half of a guy's trousers and you called out Nutty Professor. Well done. How did you know that quick?
I really don't know. But again, sort of 90s, early 2000s. I just must be in there. Must be in there somewhere.
Oh, that's cracking, to be fair. 2-0 to Paul. Kallum, you did know that again, though, Kallum, didn't you? You just, like you say, jumped the gun early.
Yeah, too far. Definitely a Spurs moment. Score early and then concede late on.
Well, you mentioned
wait for
not really
it.
that time.
Hang on, yeah.
As an Everton fan, we know how that feels, don't worry. We've set records of going 2-0 up and losing 3-2. Right, on to the next one, people. Well done. They got it. Lulu got it as well. Emma got it as well. Do play along. Even on X, play along. It's a bit of fun for you. Why wouldn't you play along? Here we go. On to the next one. Shout it out if you know it. Go on. Do any of you two know it from this part of the picture?
Wait, yes.
Shout out if you know it, because Paul's on it.
Ace Ventura, Jim Carrey. I think it's the first Ace Ventura film.
Ace Ventura, that is what you're going for. Paul, he's gone for Ace Ventura. He's got it before you.
I think it might well be. It might well be Ace Ventura. I'll go for the second one.
Well, it's just Ace Ventura, that's the answer, but because he shouted out first, he beat you.
Ah, fair enough. And it is the first
This is the reason I said, yeah, just Ace Ventura. On these, it's not 1, 2, or 3. It's just the film, what it's well known for.
Fair enough.
And it's 2-1. Yeah, it's 2-1. It's first come, first serve on this. On the buzzers. I wish I could give you buzzers in your houses right now. It's first come, first serve. Get some random noises. Here we go. On to the next one. Well done, Kallum. Proud of you, mate. Here we go. Well done to the people in the comments as well. They did get it right. They know the parrots. It's mad because you lot are really fast. Like, even I can't believe Kallum, you got that early there. Look, just a parrot and a monkey. I thought you'd at least need that, and I still thought people wouldn't get it. And then I moved on to that. And then
it's only because I saw Jim Carrey in Sonic the other week.
On to this, go. Next one, go. First come, first serve.
Happy Gilmore.
Paul has gone for Happy Gilmore. Do you want to put another answer in? I'm going to reveal. I'm going to have to just reveal it, ain't I?
Yeah, that's Happy Gilmore.
Go home, ball.
Go home, ball.
Goody home.
Did you feel you knew that, Kallum?
Yeah, because I particularly hate Adam Sandler.
Did you know at that point? Did you know at that point, Kallum?
I knew it at that point. Yeah.
Well, what was you doing then? Itching your balls? Why didn't you just shout? Right. What you need to do, right? You shout the answer out as quick as you can. The first person that shouts the answer out wins. You both want to win. So if you know it, shout it out as quick as you can, Kallum. Right. Let's. What's the score? What's the score?
3-1.
3-1. You're still in the game, Kallum. Don't give up.
Yeah.
Let's see Spurs have a good second half once. Right. Let's do this, people. By the way, Emma got it. This is what we want. People playing along. We do it for you to have a bit of fun. Half an hour of fun. Paul's got it as well. Tazzle got it as well. Come on, these are too easy. Well, you're bemoaning if you couldn't get it. Right. On to the next one. I forgot what this one is. Maybe this is a hard one then. Good timing because someone said it was too easy. Do you two, any of you two know this one?
Not at the moment. I need another clip.
Yeah, we'll go for a new clip then, yeah. Paul, do you know it? Paul, if you know this, mate, I'm worried from this. Do you?
Wait, no.
I'd have a go Whiplash.
Uncharted. Is it Mark Wahlberg and Tom Holland?
Oh, not seeing that.
Uncharted.
Yeah, because I played the game.
That's not the answer.
Oh,
Let's move on to the next clip. Right, here we go. So shout it out on the next clip if you know it. That isn't the answer, Kallum. You ready? I don't think even I can't remember what I did on this one. Right, here we go. Next clip.
Titanic.
Oh, he got it. He got it. Kallum got it. Well, he was quick, Paul. He was quick. Yeah, the necklace. Was it the necklace? How did you get that, Kallum?
It was the necklace plus just knowing Kate Winslet and DiCaprio standing next to each other. It's my missus' favourite film, so I've watched it that many freaking times.
Oh, well,
I'm
thank
sick
her
of the
for
bloody thing.
Yeah, thank her for the bit of putting you on a bit of a comeback against Paul because you needed that one badly.
Exactly.
Good film, the answer is Titanic. Very quick though. Uncharted was in the comments as well. Uncharted. Titanic. Emma got it. Paul's got it. Leonardo DiCaprio. Well done in the comments. Here we go. On to the next one. Do play along. Even if you type it on X, it comes over. Here we go. What's the score, Paul?
3-2.
What's the score? 3-2. That's Kallum got to come back in it.
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman. Paul has gone for.
That's a good shout. That is a good shout, to be fair. Yeah, I'll go with Pretty Woman too on that one.
That's my missus' best favourite film.
Well, I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to pick it up later. You know what I mean? I haven't been stalking your partners, by the way. I haven't. I just picked these films because I thought everyone knows them. I thought we're forced to watch these films and probably secretly like them.
Yeah. Come on, Dan. What's your missus' best film then? What's her favourite film?
These are up there. I think. Well, I think Titanic's a good one. She likes The Holiday. That's a good film.
Mm-hmm. Is Love Actually in there as well?
To be fair, Kallum, I'm going to admit it. My missus likes horrors, and I'm a bit shit scared of horrors, so I don't like ghosts. And she likes ghosts.
My one's the same. She Texas Chainsaw Massacre, all the Saw movies, everything like that. The most that I can do with horror is zombies. That's where it ends.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm not a big horror. She makes me watch them just before I go to sleep, so she makes sure they're in my head and have a dream about them. God. But yeah, she it's mad, but she does like the horror. I know my partner likes the like people gone to prison sort of documentaries or murderers. Mm-hmm. But I know Paul's wife likes those documentaries as well. We're probably not going to be alive long.
All the true crime stuff and all that. Yeah, all the true crime stuff. All the it's the same. The 24 hours in police custody. All of them where like psychopaths and serial killers. What is it? This is just
women. Women who kill.
I am very glad we're doing this live show because if we're not about, this is live on YouTube to watch that our partners have been planning. I think
we all need to check our partner's car boot in the morning to see if there's a shovel, a bag of lime, and some compost in there.
Emma says all women love true crime, and they say it's the men that are the psychos. Well, clearly not.
Yeah, they say we have issues.
Exactly. Don't believe it.
I'd rather sit and watch a superhero movie or Marvel, something like that. Just put on Marvel Star.
Well, at least they have got. At least they've got a murdering side, but at least they have got a nice side because Titanic and Pretty Woman. At least they've got a nice side, both of the partners there. Right, on to the next one. What have we got? Hand on your buzzers. Be straight out of it. It's getting close now. Paul took the lead again. Then very fast. Then Paul. Here we go.
Top Gun.
Oh, Kallum, you're not as bad as you said. You know, you're not as bad as you said.
Well, it's a war film, ain't it? So
yeah,
that was going to be on my radar.
Out, yeah, but I didn't think it was that good at war films. Bloody hell,
mate! History dissertation, ancient history and World War II and modern history as well. So got to go for it.
Good film, this one though, isn't it? Do you two rate this film?
Yeah, better than the second one.
I like Maverick as well. Thought Maverick was good.
You can't beat the originals, like Kallum just said. There, you just can't. When they remake them, Paul, you can't beat them, can you?
No, well, it's a kind of sequel, I suppose, but it is good. Maverick is good. A lot better than I thought it would be, anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. So, what's the score, Paul? What's the score? What's a score?
4-3 classic.
Callum, Brady, mate, sticking in there. He's sticking in there. On to the next one, people. In the comments, by the way, Lulu got it Top Gun. Paul's got it Top Gun. Paul Callow got it as well. I do like people participating. This is what we do it for. A bit of Tuesday night fun. We all have loads of stress, so we might as well do a sideshow away from the footy, away from everything. Happy half hour. Right. Do hit that like and subscribe as well. Make sure you do. Here we go. Do you know it from this?
No, I don't.
No.
No? On to the next picture?
Yeah.
Get ready. Here we go. Emma said the wrong answer, and I'll let you know what the wrong answer is. Gladiator. That's not me putting you to shame, Emma. That's just, I'm trying to suspend this. Right. Here we go. Well, Tazwell has gone for the Mummy. That's another answer that is the wrong answer. Let's move on to the next picture, people.
Oh, that's Power Rangers.
Power Rangers is gone for.
Think Mighty Morphin.
After all those movies that we've done, do you really think Power Rangers would be on it?
Yeah, you would.
Alan, do you really think I would do the Power Rangers?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by you, Dan. I'm not going to lie. Some of the shit that's come out of mine and yours mouth in our shows together with this, it wouldn't surprise me at all. And I'm sure Paul wouldn't be surprised with you either.
Paul said, it's morphing time. Paul is saying it's Power Rangers. Lulu's saying Hunger Game.
Black Panther? What?
Black
Come
Panther.
on. Really?
There's no black there whatsoever.
These are the sort of answers that make my day.
Even the people from Wakanda wear either black or red. There's a little bit of red in the background. Come on.
Right, let's have a look. Well, you said Power Rangers, and there's no saying that you're right, Kallum. There is no saying that you're right. Are you still sticking with Power Rangers? Do you think you've got this right, Kallum?
Yeah, that's Tommy at the front, White Ranger, Green Ranger, and God knows how many other things, and martial arts. So it's got to be.
It was Power Rangers. Where did you watch this film? Like, take it you watched it. I think it was my first film in the cinema. This was when I was younger. First ever time at the cinema.
I think I watched it when it was like the original Cartoon Network when it was on and all that. So what would it have been? 98, 99 sort of thing?
Yeah, you're younger than me, so you would have been on the TV. Paul, did you watch Power Rangers at the cinema or at home?
No, I was working.
Is it uni? Training to be a teacher? Right. Power Rangers. Well, that is all of them. And I just want to say I can't believe how fast you lot got them. I really can't believe it. And I am going to have to leave it at a draw because I haven't got another one. We are coming up to 23 minutes, people. What's the score, Paul?
It is 4-4.
The score is 4-4. Callum, if you're willing to come on again, and we'll have a rematch on this. Are you up for that?
I'm down for that, mate. I had a laugh. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I've had fun with it, to be fair. I'm going to have to make them a little bit harder because when I do these quizzes, sometimes I've done them too hard and then it's boring because no one can get it. But I still thought it was pretty hard and I was impressed with how fast you lot got them because I didn't, some of them, I thought I'd have to show the first and the second picture and you get it on the third. But Paul straight on the trousers, he gets it in the first. And to be fair, you with your Top Gun one, Kallum, you were straight on it as well. So you did really well. I'm proud of you. But we are going to have a rematch because we never leave it at a draw. We don't. Hope you've all had fun, people. There's been loads in the comments. This is a show, because it's only a nice short one, you can watch it back wherever you are. Watch it on the train, watch it on the bus. It's not a long one, so a bit of fun if you need to kill a bit of time. Hit that like and subscribe. We want loads of likes on these happy half hours. We have to build it up because it's a new thing. So if you can support it, we do it for you to have fun. and for the people playing to have fun as well. It's Paul. You all know him. You're all following him. Hopefully, he's my sidekick on Toffee Bluecast. We do it together. But Kallum, give yourself a plug because we might as well give yourself a shout out.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me on, mate. You can find me at CamStubbs97. You can find us on Park Lane Podcast or Scarfy Spurs Talks, and I know I'll be having a row with you tomorrow night at 7:45, which is good.
Yeah, I am on most nights now, to be fair. So anyone on Toffee Bluecast, if you do want to come over, we don't just talk about Everton. We go through every single game and give our football opinion on every single game, and then we have a score prediction at the end. It's fun. It's something new that I've been doing, and if you're football obsessed like I am, it's good. So if you can go over there and hit the like and subscribe on that channel, and you do want to watch it sometimes, we'll be going head to head tomorrow, and I can promise you, me and Kallum won't be as nice as we've been to each other tonight. It's happy half hour, so we've had to be really, really nice to each other tonight. Thanks everyone for listening. This is happy half hour. Hope you had fun. Dropping the banner now. Did you enjoy that?
Brilliant, man. Yeah. I'm dying. I'm dying for a rematch.
Yeah, I hate leaving it at a draw. I'm not going to sleep now until I get you two back on. New movies on the scene. I know what Kallum likes now, so I can get a rough idea of giving it a 50-50 chance. And we're going head to head. And I tell you something, if it's a draw next time, we'll be doing like a challenge. You know what I mean? The challenge that Lulu said, I'll be getting 20 hot dogs on the table in front of both of you. Whoever can eat the 20 hot dogs first.
Oh, my God.
That's what Lulu wanted to do on this happy offer.
I'm not going to lie. I feel like I've lost at the moment because the comments are fucking ripping me at the moment. They're proper killing me. I've just turned them back on. It's like best stadium in the championship. What's going on? Is that? I'm just like, oh my God, this is all the stuff I was slinging at you earlier in the season. They must be watching our shows.
Like I said to you, the thing is, we've been ripped so much, so it's nice to rip someone else. But secretly, deep down, we know how shit it feels to be at the bottom of the table. So we're 50-50, Kallum. We're like, oh, I feel sorry for you. But then we think, fuck you. You're getting relegated during the championship. Yeah. So it's 50-50. And I'm knowing you, Kallum, you would be giving me so much shit if Everton was in the bottom three. So yes.
Oh, I know.
Right, everybody. Thanks for listening in. Happy half hour. Finishing on 27 minutes. See you later, everyone. Have a boss one. Have a good night. Be happy.
Bye, guys.
Happy half hour.